love and support. I'd like to thank the Polish people for the love and support of this over 115 years of in the street here, man. It was a wonderful crowd. It was a beautiful atmosphere, and definitely my prayers goes out to Szpilka tonight. I just want to thank him for accepting the opportunity that we gave him and did a job well done. You know, I'm definitely looking forward to coming here again and putting my title around once more. You know, the atmosphere again was beautiful, man, and man, I can't wait. The heavyweight division is very exciting. It got exciting again, and a lot of things is going on. So again, I'd like to thank you guys again. Any questions?
Congratulations.
Wait for Mike. It's for free.
It's free. I don't want to take away from the victory, but you know, Povetkin was here ringside. That's your mandated fight next. How do you think that fight's going to go, and how confident do you feel ahead of the biggest fight of your life?
I'm super confident in that fight. You know, I've been waiting for Povetkin for a very long time. And I'm looking forward to him as well too. I got a lot of voluntary out the way. I'm looking for my mandatory as well too. You know, I'm glad that he was here to take notes and stuff like that. We all know styles make fights, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm very confident with him or anybody that I'm gonna get in the ring with. My goal is to be the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, man, and that's my mission.
If Povetkin was taking notes, what should he make note of more than anything else? What should be his takeaway?
He should make note of my long with Povetkin. It's going to be, you know, he should take notes of everything. Just don't take nothing for granted. You know, like I said before, different fighters bring different talent out of people. With Szpilka, he was more mobile. He was more slicker. I haven't faced a southpaw in like 3 years, so it took me a little bit more time to adjust than I thought I would. And so he said, you know, when you're watching the fight, you can never just never tell. So he just should take note of everything, not from just this fight, from the previous fight, the jab, right hand hook. You know, truth be told, my right hand was like, once I fought for the title with Berman Savannah, I broke my hand, and it's been like a year that my hand been sore. But now it's back, it's 100%, and that didn't bother me. I just knew we had 12 rounds to go, and I'm in great shape, you know. So wherever, if it would have went the distance, I wouldn't have no worries, you know. So, but again, I'm a dangerous fighter, and what have made me gain my name is knocking people out. That's what I do, you know. So any fighter feel that I'm not danger or to their career or to their record, you know, they're lying to themselves. That's one of my attributes about myself. My right hand is a monster. Sometimes I get scared of it myself. And true story. The crowd can bother me. I really don't listen to the crowd. Only people I hear is my corner. You know, no matter how many people's in there, I enjoy the crowd that want to have fun and stuff like that. It was just he just had an awkward style.
Deontay, congratulations on the win. You gotta explain to us the wordings of that line, "I will baptize you." That you said to Fury.
Well, you know, Fury
took
he was taking the shirt out like a preacher. You know how preachers get too hot and they start taking out clothes. So, you know, that what made me say I want to baptize him. You know, I just want to, you know, with Fury it's just all about. I don't take the guy serious at all. Let's face it, we know Fury is, you know, he like to entertain, he like to promote, which is a good thing, but I just wasn't in the mood tonight. You know, you got a man on the ground that's hurt. We don't know, he may be good right now, but we don't know what's going to happen to him tomorrow. You know, and I just wasn't in the mood, you know. I always say two prayers. I say a team prayer, individual prayer. And I never want to hurt no one that they can't go back to their children, because my daughter told me that she prays for me every time I fight, that I don't get knocked out, you know, and that means a lot to me. So I don't want to hurt the next man. I always want to knock my guy out, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to hurt him to the point where he can't say, hey, that was a good fight, I can live to see another day.
Deontay, over here on your right, you
were inconsistent in terms of hitting him. You hit him with some right hands, but couldn't put them together, it seemed. And then in the 8th, you caught him flush, and he just looked at you. Were you starting to wonder when it was going to take effect?
Yeah, well, you know, I'm very patient. That's one thing that I've learned how to become very patient. Most of the time when I hit him with the right hand, my position wasn't right. I wasn't stable enough to hit him. And due to his awkward style, you know, he had a very, very, very awkward style. And that allowed me to have to sit back. I didn't want to get too cautious. I didn't want to lean in and take risks or anything like that. So I was very cautious in this fight and just wait. I knew when it was time for it to happen, it was going to happen. I knew I was going to catch him some point in time in the fight, and I did. And still.
Deontay, and also a question for Mark Breland. Was fighting a lefty make it more difficult for you to land that jab, which can be so potent?
No, it wasn't. It didn't make it difficult. It's just like, again, his style. It's just the awkward movement and the things that he was doing. You know, because in camp we had different many southpaws in camp, and I had no problem with them. You know, with the jabs and stuff like that. It was just, I don't know. It was just one of those nights, man. I don't think every fight can be pretty. I don't think every fight is gonna be my best. You know, if I would grade myself, I'll give myself a low 5. You know, but that's just come with it, man. It's just a part of boxing. Sometimes you're gonna look good, sometimes you're gonna look bad, and I wasn't satisfied with my performance tonight. I gave the people what they wanted, and when you come to see heavyweights, you want to see the knockout, and tonight was a devastating knockout, and I delivered that part.